Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome to my page. And in case you are joining me for the first time, I am the face behind this page, right? My name is Vera and I am a mom of 6 beautiful children. I am married, originally from Nigeria and now residing in Ireland. So, so I am a proud digital business owner and, of course, also a business coach. So one of the main reason I ventured into digital business is to be able to have time, for myself and my children. My children are, between the ages of, 5 and 13 actually. So um, I know I chose to work from home. Although it wasn't easy for me to venture into this life that I'm now living, it was a risk I had to take. But in life, if you don't take a risk, you cannot say you are a winner of anything. So yeah. So as a digital, I do is affiliate business. I don't actually sell my product. I don't represent them. I don't present them anywhere. So what I do is I use what we call the attraction marketing, a system for my business. And when I go live on my page or my channel, I usually, have it, in a studio. So this time I'm planning on, doing something different for my business. So I'm planning on going live, doing a little bit of like a reality content. So I am going to be opening myself up a little bit, to my fans, right? To the public. So I am going to start by, doing some recorded version of, my day-to-day activity. But at the same time, when I feel confident enough, when I feel ready enough, I'm going to, bring you live into my world, right? So it is something big. It's a big project, and I hope that I'm able, to materialize it. So today I am going to be talking about my day's activity today. Yeah, this hair is actually, I love this hair, actually suits me better than the straight one, but for some reason I don't know how to style it. Yeah, so I would love to, you know have your opinion to tell me what you think about, this trimming that I'm doing to this hair. I think it's looking better. But before now, I thought it was just like you're wasting the hair by trimming all those parts off. But you see, if you don't trim them off, they don't really look really nice. Let me see. Yeah, I can see one of them there. Yes. So my day's activity. So actually, every day, my day starts at about 5:30 a.m. Yeah, I start at about 5:30 a.m. and I start my day by praying, okay, and because I believe that if I pray before I start my day usually goes better, for me. So this is something that I believe, and I am, keeping, to it. So but before my family wakes up, after prayer, I have to, go get my kids um, lunch ready. I like to prepare their lunch from scratch most of the time. So I get their lunch ready and everything they need for school for the day. Yeah, if the uniforms are not ready yet, sometimes if they're not done the previous day before, I have to, get up and, also take care of those. And because my husband works night, so he comes home very, very early, and so I let him, rest for a little while before he joins me. And at about about 6:45 to about 7 a.m. I start to wake the kids up, and my house starts to get busy from then on. So when the kids are up, those that need to take a shower or a bath, they brush their teeth, they have their breakfast, and of course I get them ready for school. And if I have any early morning coaching call to attend to, I will then ask my husband, to drop my kids off at school. But if I don't have any coaching call, for that hour, I will drop them off at school. And when I finish dropping up at school, I go for a walk with my friend for about an hour. And about 10 o'clock or before 10, I'm at home again, to finish up, maybe to clean up from, because most of the time leaving home before school, I just be in a hurry, and we might need to tidy up the house when I come back from school drop-offs. Yes, so when that happens, clean up the house, of course, prepare whatever or plan whatever I want to have for lunch for the day for them when they come back. So at this time, I have them ready. If it's something that needs to be thawed from the fridge, I bring them out and everything. But if it is on holiday, it's the routine is kind of it's a little bit different, because I then have to go for my walk at about 7 a.m. Come back home, and while they're still in bed, in fact, that's what we have right now. And then so when they wake up, that is when I have to prepare the breakfast. And then the routine is different for holidays, right? We are more relaxed during the holidays, but during the school days we are more, we have to keep to the routine, otherwise we'll be all over the place and the day will be kind of messed up for me. So after leaving them off at school, back home again, to clean up the house, then put things in place, and of course take care of myself a little bit. If whatever I need to do, whatever cleanup I need to do, whatever activity that I need to run, other assignment that I need to do, run for my husband, I might actually do them before the school collection. But at 12 noon, if I don't have any coaching call, and if I don't have any mentee to support, I will then have to start preparing for for lunch. If it is a lunch that I have to, maybe there's some that I've already pre-cooked, stored in the freezer. That is, those days are usually very easier for me. But if they are the ones that I have to prepare from fresh on the day, then I have to start preparing that earlier on, okay, in the day. So if it is the one that I have to prepare from fresh, I have start from at about 11, so that at least I'll have enough time to have it ready before I go for my first school collection. My first school run in the afternoon actually starts at about 1:40. So I have to leave home at about 1:30 at least, because the school is just about 5 minutes drive from my home. And then when in fact, my day actually gets busier from there, because from 1:40 I have another one to collect at 2:40, another one to collect at 3 o'clock, and after which, if it's the day that we have extracurricular activities, we have one for the one that will go for 4 o'clock to 5, and another one for 5 to 6 on the same day. And on a different day, which is on Tuesday, that will be from that time it just gets very busy up until 7 o'clock. So somehow that day is usually very busy for us, and our routine is a little bit different, in the sense that we have to eat late before going to bed, because when they come back they'll be hungry again then, so mommy has to go into the kitchen to get something for them. Yes, so that's what my day looks like. But another thing that I have to do is, after settling my kids at about 8 o'clock, so I take some time for myself, to make sure that I take care of my business partners, I take care of my mentees, and of course it's time for me to look at emails. If there are other emails that I need to reply to, I do that. If there are other maybe inquiries about my business, I need to attend to those as well, and if there's any training that I need to catch up on, I do that as well. And for now, I also have on Tuesdays I do some trainings with my team, so I take that time for to do the training for them, which is from 8 p.m. to about 9 to 9:30 p.m. And if my husband is not working, if he's on his day off, of course, when the training is done, I have to stay with him a little bit, just to make sure that we'll catch up for the day. If there's any gossip, that we need to catch up on, we do that during this time. And then yes, if it's the day that he's working, it's actually, I have that free hour, for myself. So I can use it to either relax, to read a book, or watch a movie, or catch up on my training, or just catch up on any gist that I need to get from any of my friends or relatives. So that's about. But my day is actually very, very busy, and if it's on Fridays where I have my coaches and team a meeting, then I have to be ready for that about 10 p.m. so into about 11 to almost 12 midnight. But that just only happens once a day, once in a week, right? But the other days by 10, 11, I'm ready to to go to bed, because I have to wake up very early at 5:30 a.m. So that's basically how my day actually goes. That's my normal day routine. But like I said, other times when you have some impromptu or unprecedented events, then I have to kind of adjust just a little bit. But this is how my typical days actually goes. So this is just a summary of how my day goes. But hopefully I'll be able to to bring you into this world of mine in real life, by recording everything live for you. Yes, so this is this for today, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Thank you so much, and God bless you.